Volker Mornhinweg.
Yes.
First I'll identify you. And how long have you been head of AMG?
In the meantime, it's a little bit over 4 years. I started at AMG, or with AMG, I have to say, in 2005 in October, and now.
And of course, your masterpiece
Yes, right.
is a 6.3 liter engine.
Absolutely right. The 6.3 liter was a kind of a masterpiece. In the meantime, we, especially in 2009, we won the Performance Engine of the Year award. This makes my team very proud. There is no doubt about. And I think we are really on a good track. We had made a lot of, how should I say, progress over the last years. Think about the C63. I would like to say it's a very perfect car, first car where we really changed more or less everything in front of the A-pillar, new axle. The frames and the body shapes are also pretty new. Also we changed a lot of the interior, great car, we got a lot of positive feedback. Think about the SL63 with the new transmission, the first one with a wet clutch. We took the torque converter out, that we can really have a very direct link to the rear axle.
It's fantastic.
It fitted perfect. And now the E63, which we launched just recently, we got also very positive feedback, and that's a kind of how should I say, very high level which we achieved in the meantime. In the past, our cars are very strong, straightforward, but now I think we are really also very focused on handling, lightweight. We did a lot of stuff.
You really are the absolute pinnacle of the performance engineering now in every way for Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, this is what we got as a feedback from our customers, and it makes the whole team very proud that we achieved that level. And you should know that, and you know that we are the performance brand within Mercedes-Benz cars, and that's our task. What we have to fulfill, and a very big milestone now is the SLS AMG, our first car which we completely developed from scratch. We really started from a white sheet of paper, and now here it is.
What's your dream for this car as far as the numbers sold, its exclusivity? What do you see?
The point was, when we started the development, we had a clear target. It has to be a super sports car. It should be in that segment where Porsche 911 Turbo is in, where the Ferraris are in, where the new Audi R8 V10 is in. That was the clear target, and what makes me really happy is that we achieved that target. I would like to say we overachieved it, because I drove all the time also the competitors in the meantime, and I think we achieved a really outstanding level with it. And the feedback which we got from the journalists, from colleagues like you, and also from the first customers who are really interested in that car, gave us a very positive feedback, and that makes me happy.
Why did you have gullwing doors instead of just a coupe?
The point was that when we made the concept around about 3 years ago, first of all we started technical-wise, because we said we would like to have a well-balanced car, 47% of the weight in the front, 53% in the back, to have a great traction and grip. The center of gravity should be very low. This was how we started the car. Then lightweight was a clear target. We reduced the weight tremendously. Therefore, we did the aluminum space frame, and the shell is also everything out of aluminum. And then finally, we thought, where will be then the driver's seat? The driver's seat will be very close, because we put in place a transaxle concept. That means that the transmission is in the back on the rear axle.
The torque tube joining
and the torque tube is between and connected the engine and the transmission perfectly. And then there will be then the driver we saw, in the concept, and then we thought about the doors, And what we have seen, that the driver will be then very close to the rear axle. And then I saw the 300 SL, and we thought about it, and then we saw that the driver at that time also sit at the same place, very close to the rear axle. And we had a little discussion, and then we said it might be a good idea if we will take once again these gullwing doors, because only one company can really do that. It's Mercedes-Benz, and we are part of Mercedes-Benz. Then we thought we can really do it, and we had it done, and the feedback, great.
Certainly iconic.
Yes, iconic.
Yes, it's absolutely magic. So I just drove the wagon, and I think to myself, the hammer is back.
Right.
The hammer.
The hammer is back. When we introduced the car in July this year, 2009, This was also a phrase which we got very often from your colleagues and also from our perspective, because we really put in a lot of competency and know-how into that car, and I think we achieved it. We achieved the target very clearly, and it's the hammer back again, which we had years ago, which made us, how should I say, very well known, especially in the US, and now it's back again.
I always felt like the housewife from hell when I drove it.
Wow! I hope when you drove with it, you can hear the
Do you know the
highway to hell. You hear it?
the highway? That's hilarious. Actually, what I heard was the rumble of the exhaust, and it sounded like a Tuvan throat singer.
Yeah, that's right. And it's always important for us that we work very hard on the sound design, and I think we achieved it.
Well, we're glad that you're here. You've done a remarkable job for AMG.
Thank you very much.
It's in good hands.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.